In 2025, how did an axolotl cause a problem for the Bank of Mexico worth $150 million US? I'll say that again. In 2025, how did an axolotl cause a problem for the Bank of Mexico worth $150 million US?
Is that a type of fish? Is that what that is? Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know what that word is. What's that word?
An axolotl. AXOLOTL. I'm hoping one of the panel knows what that is.
So this must be that, I'm going to go with, top of my head, there's some kind of security feature on the notes of the Bank of Mexico, and an axolotl or whatever it is somehow, the image of that was somehow involved in one of the security images on the banknotes. Tom's face is like, you got it, Geoff. And I was completely just going off the top of my head there.
You've certainly got some parts of this. Okay. An axolotl, I had to just Google what an axolotl was just to double check.
Is it a fish?
It's technically a mole salamander.
Right.
But if you define fish as thing in the water that swims around a bit, yeah, it's a fish. Like by the definition of, it's close enough, yeah.
So, and my friend Chris, YouTube, actually has one and featured that in one of his videos, and that's the only reason I somehow knew what that was. Okay.
So, yes, that's right. And where did you get banknotes from, Geoff? Because that is the right area for this.
Because you said Bank of Mexico? Right?
I did.
Right. So, I don't know. What do banks do? They make currency, right? Well as, save it for you and dish it out. I don't know. Just that's where my mind went.
Well, you're right that the Bank of Mexico is like the Bank of England or the Federal Reserve. It's not just some bank somewhere. It is the national bank.
So I'm guessing they produce banknotes, national banknotes.
Yes.
And perhaps they use a chemical or a substance that's released by, is it axolotl? Is that how you pronounce it? Axolotl?
Axolotl.
Axolotl.
Also, thank you, producer David, who has, he said, please make sure you say that it's an amphibian, not a fish. Otherwise, he will have to deal with so many emails. That's fair. It's an amphibian. Hey,
Tom, I hear that's a kind of amphibian. Is that clear? Does that help? See, I still care. I care. Wow. Sorry, BT was going with a chemical that the amphibian could produce.
Releases, or it could be, to produce banknotes. And if they don't have enough of them, they cannot produce more banknotes.
Or I'm also thinking along the lines of like, do axolotls change color? Are they like, I don't remember if this is like the wrong fact, but like, are they one of the types of amphibians that change color?
I'll be honest. You all are asking many questions about the biology of amphibians that are not on my notes. Yes, they do, shifting lighter or darker, but they don't do a full chameleon change, apparently.
So when I mentioned security features on a banknote earlier, Tom, I can't remember whether your face reacted in a "ooh, correct" or kind of way.
Well,
because now I'm thinking when you move a banknote in the light, you see different features of that things that are printed. Hang on, is the axolotl like a national animal of Mexico or something? And none of us know that. It's not.
It's from the area. It's not like national animal. There have been a lot of things thrown out. Some of them actually quite close. So, VT, when you talked about a banknote shortage, yeah, to some extent. And Geoff, when you talked about it being a security feature, that's not right, but it was on the notes.
There's a picture of the axolotl on Mexican banknotes.
Yes, axolotl.
Sorry, the amphibian. The amphibian. Not a fish. Wow.
Is it because the country or Mexico in general, they love this amphibian and they want to collect this banknotes and they all rush to the bank and ask for one?
Yes, that's close enough. The axolotl is incredibly cute as amphibians go. And so there was a new 50 peso note released in 2021 by the Bank of Mexico. It was so popular that 13 million Mexicans were deliberately avoiding spending it. It's worth about $3. So that is about 150 million US dollars of banknotes that are just stashed away Because the creature on them is cute.
I need to look up what it looks like.
I know. I'm so tempted to look it up right now.
The axolotl in question is called Gorda. It lives in Axolotitlan, which is a museum in Mexico City dedicated to axolotls.
They have a whole museum dedicated
They have
to
a
it.
whole museum of axolotls. The Lateral Producers Club is at lateralcast.com if you would like more lateral, fewer adverts, and to support the show.